Creating and having hope is the starting point for me to believing it is possible to build a bridge through grief from one's loss to a reason to live again. You have nothing. And as my young nephew pointed out, Auntie Lollipops, now that Uncle Chris is dead, you have nothing. I was 5 months into widowhood. I had lost my husband, my health, my job, and I was recovering from major surgery. It was Christmas 2015. I was 42 and I'd been thrown into a world I had no experience of. My friends and contemporaries, neither. I had no idea how I would cope, or if indeed I could. My life had indeed, in my eyes, been reduced to nothing. So whilst everyone else at Christmas was worried about how I might react to my young nephew's comments, Hugo had come and sat next to me and put his hand on my arm and said, "But it's okay, Auntie Lollipops. I will look after you for 100 days. 100 days is a long time for a 4-year-old. However, for you and I, that wouldn't have got us much past March. However, there was an irony in what he was saying. Coming from a background of corporate change, often when you take on a new client, they say to you, "Okay, so what are you going to do in the first 100 days of this project?" The only difference now was the project was me. I started with the most fundamental of questions. Who was I? Everything I had believed about life no longer rang true. I saw the world in a very different way. So as in the Japanese art of kintsugi, I set about my journey of golden repair. And in 2016, on the happy island of Aruba, Project Me was born. So I ask you this, how is it that today I am the calmest, happiest I have ever been, despite losing the love of my life? We all need to be prepared for loss. It is unavoidable. And so when everything you know and believe materially changes, how will you be holding on to hope?